Hello and welcome to Barbara's podcast. This is the show for women, all about health, nutrition, and wellness. It's the show that will empower you and inspire you to create a healthier lifestyle.
Well, hello and welcome to the show where we explore the world of holistic health and wellness. Today, I'm excited to introduce Bogdan Chugunov, who is the owner of Be Magic. Welcome, Bogdan.
Thank you very much, Barbara, for welcoming me. Hello from United States, New York City. How are you, Cyprus?
Yes, well, I see that your journey has been truly remarkable from Odessa, Ukraine to Brooklyn, USA, and now building a company rooted in health and wellness. So, what inspired you to take that first step?
Well, you can call it inspiration, but I would call it a tragedy.
Oh,
Because after my family immigration in 1998, in 2005, I've been identified positive for gastric cancers, and such fact put me in a Great Depression, regardless of the fact it was surgically removed and I got treatment. I faced with reality that modern American medicine does not provide anything for people with cancer to stay out of cancer. I
okay.
mean, there is no preventive medicine here in United States. Or let me rephrase myself, a preventive medicine in American English means to come to hospitals as often as you can to make your colonoscopy, mammography, endoscopy, just to check up
Yeah.
and to know, oh, you got it. In my understanding, prevention means something to do in advance, to prevent something happen,
Yes.
like comparing human body with vehicles. You should change your brake plates to avoid car accident.
Yeah.
You should buckle up your belt on your vehicle to prevent your death in case you experience a car accident, to do something to prevent cancer. That's actually why I changed my business core completely. It was an employment agency here in New York. And after such tragedy in my life, I changed my business to searching, developing, and importing such natural products to United States. And what I found for my 18 years, that only Mother Nature products could be real remedies to help people to stay alive. And another problem that I discovered here in United States, that big pharma and big food completely brainwash our society mind, do not let them understand what preventive medicine is.
Yes.
Like a very popular American motto, why fix if not broken, is really employed here mentally. People don't go to doctor until something happens.
Until something's
That's,
wrong.
yeah, and I found that European people, and specifically Eastern European people, stay more close to preventive methods, preventive medicine, than American or Western civilization. That's why it should be great to talk to your audience, Barbara, and to tell them about these four Mother Nature remedies I found in New Zealand, in Brazil, I'm sorry to say, in Turkey,
Yes.
in Russia. Yeah, that's what I collected from, incorporated under brand name of B Magic.
Yeah.
You can see it behind. And Health Republic over there, that's a Shilajit from Mongolia, to help people to live as long as possible, and what is important, in healthy body. I visited a lot of hospitals. I saw people that stay in a vegetable stage. I cannot call that life. That's existence. I don't want to be existed. I want to live. That's my message. To prolong my active life as long, as far as possible. That's why I humbly recommend people to listen what their hungry body wants, what kind of supplements body needs to be active human on our beautiful planet Earth. What do you think about it?
Well, I'm just curious. So, which supplements did you find? I call them whole food supplements, and it's something that I teach my clients that I give. It's part of a wellness system. And one of the factors is one of the golden rules that I call it is adding in whole food supplements. And I also recommend things like bee pollen, bee propolis, royal jelly. It could be aloe vera, it could be chlorella. It depends what they're going through in life and what is appropriate and relevant. I have a question for you. I'm just curious, seeing that you're a cancer survivor. Do you know if any of the supplements target cancer stem cells that kill cancer stem cells so they don't come back again?
Uh, well, Barbara, I see, I'm sorry to say, it seems for me like you have kind of misconception in your mind.
Oh,
There is no cancer stem cells.
yes.
There is free radicals that circulated in our bloodstream
Yes.
that attached to human tissues and start creating mutation,
Okay.
which are synonyms of cancer.
Yeah.
That's actually, you have to understand, my dear European audience, a mechanism, how it start and what to do to prevent start cancer. That's actually why I travel around the globe and using my investigation skills. And let me tell you, I used to work as fraud investigator in New York City.
Yeah.
I start to investigate why people living in certain areas in certain countries have zero or close to zero mortality rate caused by gut cancer, gastric cancer, stomach cancer. That's actually how I discovered Manuka honey.
Okay.
It's another story and another time to tell your people, if it's going to be interest ignited, about how to understand medicinal grade Manuka honey from a very much populated grocery stage Manuka honey. It's
How do they tell the
absolutely different
difference?
grades. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a topic of additional meeting, additional podcast episode if you want. But so far, in short, medicinal grade Manuka honey is well known by three major active ingredients: dietary methylglyoxal, leptospirin, and dihydroxyacetone. I know it sounds very weird because it's very scientific sounded names, but if people gonna put in a Google search a word methylglyoxal, they're gonna be discovered that such thing belongs to poison groups.
Yeah.
In microdosage, it's very good for our health. That's how Helicobacter pylori, causing 95% of gastric ulcer, which is the first stage of gastric cancer, got killed. So, as I said earlier, I stayed in favor of natural stuff, natural antibiotics, natural prevention protocol to keep our digestive system healthy. So the first ingredients, Manuka honey with MgO, which is responsible for metalloyxyl content, 500 and up. The second one is bee propolis extract. A lot of people misconcept extract from solution. And again, if your audience gonna respond to you in form of feedback, wow, that's interesting topic. Can you tell us something more about it? We're gonna talk about it. So this is our first meeting, and I try to summarize briefly what these ingredients been found in my life.
Yeah.
Manuka honey, bee propolis extract, Siberian cedar sap, resin. It stayed behind my back.
What are
It's
the benefits of Siberian cedar sap?
it's a it's a complex compound with 4 major ingredients. Cedar sap, you know, a solidified juice that coming in May from a stem of cedar trees. So
Yeah.
people collect them. There is no harm to trees. It's a natural process because the cork cracks. That's how naturally tree grows, and
Okay.
sap just dripping up. So they blend it with Siberian cedar nut oil, buckthorn seeds oil,
Yes.
and again, majestic propolis. They keep it married in wooden barrels for 6 months. And after that, you can see that product available in United States. It's pretty much unique product, but it's really working. I do consume it every day. By the way, everything I'm talking about today, I do consume daily. People have to understand natural remedies do not work overnight. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consciously understanding what you're doing and to supply your body every day. You
Yeah.
eat every day. You go to a toilet every day. I hope
Yeah.
so. That's why supplements, specifically after 45 in modern world, are necessary. So the last ingredients I found in Mongolia is a Shilajit.
Okay.
That was because I broke my leg, I broke my ribs, I broke my spine cord as a result of trying to become a farmer recently, since 2020, when I realized that American grocery food are not real food, and I'm missing Ukrainian products, which were absolutely natural. And these products, like tomato, cucumbers, squashes, they've been grown on real soil, not with some chemical additions. And that's why I purchased land and I try to convert this land into farmland. But I'm a city boy. That's why I learned my experience. I learned my blisters on experience. And when I found myself in hospital again, in the local hospital, because
Yeah.
I've been evacuated by emergency service 911, a guy told me who made me surgery, oh, you're going to stand up in 6 months. And I
Yes.
said, oh, no, I cannot permit myself to wait for 6 months. That's why I start consuming Shilajit, 1 gram a day. And I visited this doctor in 6 weeks. He was amazed. He said, this is impossible. I inserted 9 titanium screws in your leg. I attached titanium plate to your elbow. You should not stand. I said, thank you very much. And x-rays prove it was welded. That's why now I populate people specifically with osteoporosis,
Yes.
people
Yes.
who need to restore their bone tissues fast, people who need to recover after implant installation fast, to consume Shilajit. Another problem is,
Shilajit is I'm very familiar with Shilajit, and it has over I think over 85 different minerals in it.
exactly, wow, you're
And
proficient.
yes,
You're skilled,
I'm
that's
very
great.
familiar with it. In Cyprus, it's mostly marketed to men as it boosts testosterone. So it's
Exactly the same
very
way here in the
nice
United
from
States.
you that it's also good for women, and that it can prevent osteoporosis, and that it strengthens the bones. So I'm
Exactly,
to hear
exactly.
that. So with the Siberian cedar resin, so I will go back to that. So I see that is it um, antibacterial? Does it kill parasites? I was just seeing some of the benefits of the Siberian cedar sap.
Yeah, the major things, again, based on my own experience, such blend provides a restoration of human gut microbiome.
Okay.
You people who start consuming this stuff forgot about constipation.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you eat, you're gonna go to a toilet for business number 2
Yeah.
at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. It's up to your schedule, but every day. And I'm sorry to say your feces gonna be formed in a very soft but solid way. And it's funny to say, but people start to enjoy coming to toilet versus what kind of screams they got before.
Yeah.
I do believe it's a miracle. And unfortunately, here in the United States, official medicine doesn't want to invest $1 in clinical trials for one well-known reason: natural product cannot be patented.
And patented. Yeah.
That's why the only way, Barbara, to populate about such product does exist is such meetings like we have now. Manuka honey is not registered brand name. That's that's just a name of plant that grows on volcano ash in New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's you cannot duplicate soil. You can take seeds and you can plant these seeds over there. That's our smart brothers Chinese people already did, but they got zero results. They have the same honey as from usual flora, because there is no all these macro and micro elements contained in their soil to support bees to collect nectar and convert it to honey. If China fails, I think everybody else fails.
Yeah. No, for sure. I guess I think that's a very important factor, the soil, that they can't produce everything and copy everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So that should be good to teach people about not only what to consume, how to consume. Consumption protocol is a very important thing. That's why American naturopaths calling me asking about specific consumption protocol. Some of them familiar with bee propolis and Manuka honey, some of them familiar with Shilajit. Yes, you're right. They mostly recommend people to increase their amount of sperms and to erection dysfunction problem, which probably works.
Yeah.
But I do recommend this product for people who want to restore their bone health or broken tissues. So after any surgery, any mechanical invasions in our body tissue, I do recommend to consume Shilajit. Again, based on patient weight, age, I can recommend how many milligrams or grams you have to consume, because real Shilajit smells nasty, tastes awful,
I know.
and
I've tried it many times. Uh, I just swallow it and finish.
yeah, you have to blend it with water. That's the way we do consume it with my wife,
Yeah.
and for many people, it helps to grow their hair again. I know my friend, my hunting buddy, and he said, Bogdan, this is amazing. I got my hair back. He's 62. I said, do you need them? He said, well, I already adapt myself to live without them, but it's funny. They start growing again. That's why he now become my permanent buyer for this product. And
It's amazing that you've managed to collect these products from all over the world that help to promote health.
yep, but unfortunately, I have lack of funds. I cannot populate it everywhere. I try to think that people should believe to real people, not to actors, not to promoters, not to advertisement people. To me, I am a guinea pig, a laboratory rabbit. For
Yes.
18 years, I try everything on myself, and I am a life proof it does work. And when I tell people, listen, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to call me, to shoot me email. I don't charge any penny to consult you how to consume this product. Unfortunately, I am lacking to knowledge related to only these products. But same time, I am very thorough about such product. I know how many drops of bee propolis extract you should consume daily based on your weight, on your age, and your family history. I know what kind of bee propolis extract should be consumed based on what kind of chronic problem, sickness you want to get rid of. I think it's valuable knowledge. That's why I try to share this knowledge with as many people as possible. And I hope your podcast gonna reach such people in Europe.
Well, absolutely. That's my mission, is to spread health and information about health and any product that helps to improve someone's health and well-being in their body, in their mind, and to create, joy for life. So if I'd like to ask you a question. Um, if you could leave our listeners with one key takeaway or piece of advice, about what would it be? Just one tip.
To love yourself, people, to support yourself, to consume Mother Nature products as remedies for one reason: to get all your body organs employed. Do not consume pills, capsules, or tablets, because all of them are synthetic, and our body was not designed by our God, by Mother Nature, to consume synthetic things. Do not eat purified products. You should consume something that our nature provided to us. That should be my suggestion. And do this systemically, discipline every day after 45 years old. Of course, if you want to live longer in healthy body, but this is another topic of conversation. Who wants to live longer and who wants to live at all? I do. I have my aim, I have my target, but some people don't have it.
No. Well, this is it, and if you live longer, it's the quality of life that you have as you get older.
Exactly. Yep.
So, yeah, in closing, where can our listeners get in touch with you? If you'd like to share your website.
Yes, absolutely. The best way, on our website, you're going to see my story. You're going to see me visiting these countries. You're going to see my path. And contact us, provide you with phone number, with email address, and of course with ability to order this product if you want them.
Okay, very nice. Well, thank you, Bogdan, for sharing your story and insights with us. It's been an absolute pleasure having you as my guest. Thank you again for your time and for being such a lovely guest on my show.
Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Barbara's podcast. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter or e-courses. Celebrate life, and see you at the next episode.